Congressman Joe Wilson and Dr. Vanila Singh here right after day 3 of the Republican National Convention. Usha Vance took the stage, as did her husband, J.D. Vance. First, why don't you give me some thoughts on the potential running mate here for President Trump and his family?
Well, I think it's exciting, and it's exciting in this regard. As the former co-chair of the India Caucus, to see the Indian American community be so respected, so beloved. Hey, it also include Governor Nikki Randhawa Haley of South Carolina. So over and over again with Ms. Singh, we can see that the Indian American community has made such a positive difference for America and is beloved in the Republican Party.
Wheelchair coming through.
No, absolutely. And I think that it's evident in this convention in particular, but has always been a place that's very naturally aligned for the Republicans in the South Asian community.
Well, the Indian American community has achieved the American dream. In fact, the per capita income of the Indian American community is twice that of the average American. And it's a real tribute to hard work, and I learned that. I was born knowing this from my dad. My dad served in India during World War II, and so when I was growing up, he told me how hard working the people of India are, and gosh, have they proved it.
Congressman, actually, there's a stat that you both should know. About 19% of Indian Americans have now disaffiliated themselves from the Democratic Party. They were voting for Joe Biden in 2020. Now they're independent. President Trump has not picked it up officially, but that means about 20% of the community is in play. Dr. Singh, what do you make of this? The Indian American community is, up in play right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's long overdue, honestly, Ravi, and I feel that way. I ran for Congress on the Republican ticket in the Bay Area. I think it was a natural fit. So many of our issues in the party, the Republican Party of hard work, about improving economic opportunity. It's a large tent. They're aligned with the Indian community, family values, and so on and so forth. So I think it's long overdue, and I think it's high time the community saw which party is actually supporting its efforts.
Oh, well, I'll back it up. My law practice was to represent Indian Americans buying hotels and motels, developing hotels and motels. And indeed, in my home state of South Carolina and across the United States, they have bought a majority of hotels and motels, again, because of hard work, not government programs. But it was hard work, despite government programs, despite regulations. The Democratic Party is the party of regulations, the party of taxes. The Republican Party provides for people to keep their own money and develop their abilities to the highest of their level.
Give me your perspective on President Trump for a moment. I mean, you're a physician, Dr. Singh. President Trump went through something very traumatic just a few days ago. President Biden, his age also up there. I mean, these two gentlemen are seniors by definition. Tell me about the toll this kind of race is taking, because it will be very neck and neck through November.
Yeah, so I think that what both of the presidents are demonstrating is age is one factor, but there's individual variability. We see one person who has blessed with great genes, a determination, a resilience, and a no-fear attitude. And then we see another person who is having rapid cognitive decline. And I think we've seen it over the last couple years. It's just that the Democrats are now actually admitting to it. But there are concerns when you think about that with the current president, and I think there's great confidence when you look at it for the former President Trump, who's just amazing, and I think he really uplifts our country. He's demonstrating to young kids how to be inspired, how to be empowered, and that to me is really the tale right now of these two different people.
Hey, what we saw Saturday was just tragic, except it showed American spirit, that you can be knocked down. Even your life threatened, but he comes back, and he comes back with fight, and he comes back with the American spirit, and that's what we will see as he helps restore our country and to be a symbol to the world of freedom and democracy.
Congressman Wilson, Dr. Singh, great to see you both.
Here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.